Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Muhammad Idham bin Abdul Halim and my metric number is 01DDT 19F2018. Okay, today me and my group want to present about problem-based tasks for DFN40143 about network security courses. And to our lecturer, Puan Siti Salmah binti Muhammad Kasim. Okay, next, I will explain about the introduction for our task today. Okay, first, we gonna see about security policy. Security policy is a set of rules that guide individual who work with IT assets. Okay, a company can create an information security policy to ensure your employee and other user follow security protocol and procedure. Updated and current security policy ensure that sensitive information can only be accessed by authorized user. So maknanya security policy yang dah diupdate ataupun yang telah ada, tugasnya adalah untuk memastikan satu info yang sensitif tu hanya boleh diakses oleh sesetengah user sahaja. Okay, so our group have agreed to choose a domain issue that relate to sport. Okay, next. Okay, for the first question, identify the goal of security. Okay, the three main goal of security policy is confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Okay, for the confidentiality, only individual with authorization can access data and information asset. Okay, so maknanya hanya individu yang mempunyai kelayakan yang boleh akses sesuatu data ataupun info yang telah disediakan. Okay, number 2, integrity. So, integrity maksudnya data should be intact, accurate and complete and IT system must be kept operational. So, maknanya data yang telah dicipta haruslah tepat, lengkap dan juga dapat dibaca oleh sistem-sistem yang telah direka dalam bidang IT ini. Okay, next is about availability. Okay, user should be able to access information or system when needed. So maknanya pengguna dapat akses atau cari satu maklumat atau data apabila mereka perlukan. Okay, next. Okay, for the next question 2, identify the structure of security policy. Okay, for the structure of security policy, there are 8 main structure that we need to list before we create a new security policy. Antaranya purpose, audience, information security objective, authority and access control policy, data classification, data support and operation, security awareness and behavior, responsibility, right and duty of personnel. So for the question 3, identify the standard, guideline and procedure of security policy. Okay, what is standard? Standard is outline a set of minimum requirement which must be met when commissioning a new asset. It must include one or more accepted specification typically developed in accordance with published federal, state or industry regulation. So maknanya standard ni adalah salah satu kelayakan yang minimum yang kena ada atau kena kita follow semasa dalam proses kita buat sesuatu aset tersebut. So semasa itu kita kena mengambil berat satu atau lebih spesifikasi mengikut jenis ataupun syarat yang telah ditetapkan oleh kerajaan, negeri ataupun sesebuah industri tersebut. Okay, untuk guideline, the guideline provide general guidance and additional advice and support for policy, standard or procedure. The function is to be reader guidance and additional information to help the audience. It will also assist the policy maker in explaining the policy audience in simpler term. So maksudnya guideline ni akan bagi petunjuk dan nasihat ataupun dia akan bantu untuk kita buat polisi dan supaya dia ikut standard dan prosedur yang telah ditetapkan. So dia akan memudahkan lagi pengguna ataupun penonton yang baca ataupun sebagai salah satu maklumat tambahan yang boleh disimpan. Okey, dia juga akan terangkan kepada penonton dalam dengan cara yang lebih mudah. Okay, untuk prosedur. Procedure provide detailed mandatory steps, sometimes in the form of a checklist that someone need to follow to achieve a recurring task or comply with policy. This procedure can include step-by-step instruction or statement telling you where something need to go. A procedure inform employee how to carry out or implement a policy. Procedure usually contain written instruction in logical number. It is because some people use the phrase process, practice or work practice instead of a procedure. They essentially the same, but in a security policy, we prefer using the word procedure. In public sector, these are often referred as a standard operation procedure or SOP. So the example of this installing operation is installing operation, perform system backup, and getting access right to a system and setting up a new user account. So maknanya prosedur ni adalah salah satu langkah mandatory yang telah ditetapkan. Okay, sebab kadang-kadang kita akan buat satu senarai semak untuk kita tengok user dah ikut step-step yang telah diberikan ataupun tidak semasa membuat sesuatu task ataupun semasa kita melakukan ataupun membina satu polisi tersebut. So maknanya prosedur ni akan bagi tahu pekerja macam mana kita nak ataupun kita kita proses benda tu, dan biasanya dia akan ditulis dalam bentuk logical step ataupun bernombor. So sebab kadang-kadang setengah orang akan gunakan bahasa proses, practice ataupun practice work. So maknanya dalam bidang security policy ni kita lebih biasa gunakan perkataan prosedur ni. So macam public sector juga, sekarang kan kita dalam keadaan pandemik ni now. So kita dah biasa dengar apa maksud SOP. So maknanya dia lebih kepada langkah-langkah apa yang kita kena buat untuk menghadapi sesuatu perkara tersebut. Okay, antara contoh yang biasa kita lakukan mengikut prosedur adalah untuk semasa kita pasang operating system, masa kita buat sistem backup pun kita akan check step by step untuk lakukan sistem backup tu. Dan lagi satu, semasa kita bagi akses ataupun kelayakan untuk seseorang tu masuk kepada kita punya sistem. Dan macam contoh, kalau kita nak buat akaun baru, macam macam social media punya akaun, dia akan ajar lah macam mana step by step macam mana kita nak create satu user account tersebut.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Aiman bin Abdul Razak, number matric 01DDT19F2028. Okay, my question is, explain the role and responsibility contained within a security policy. First, Chief Information Officer (CIO). CIO responsible for ensuring the development and adoption of the Information Security Plan. Assign responsibility of Information Security Officer and Information Security Architect. Identify and make strategic decisions on information risk and risk acceptance. Okay, next, Information Security Officer (ISO). Designed by the CIO, who is responsible for developing, maintaining, and educating the workers on the information security plan. Facilitate the compliance plan through collaborative relationship with academic and administrative officer, in line with WADA, which is World Anti-Doping Agency governance structure and policy compliance strategies. Okay, next, Information Security Architect. Designed by the CIO, who is responsible for creating and implementing technical control based on the information security plan, best practice, and collaborative business analysis. Next, Data Custodian, technical staff. Technical partner, individual who plan, manage, and operate electronic information resources. Example, IT director, project manager, system designer, application programmer, and system administrator. Data proprietor responsible for the implementation of data system and data resource management technique as directed by data proprietor. Next, data custodian analyze potential threat and the feasibility of various security measures in order to provide recommendation to data proprietor. Next, implement security measure that mitigate threats consistent with the level of acceptable risk established by administrative official. Okay, lastly, data proprietor, administrative official. A person responsible for the surveillance of data or computing system with access to protect data and with primary responsibility for determining the purpose and function of any data source. Often the chief administrative officer of the office of record for the data source, someone with administrative responsibility for a wider organization unit. So the proprietor identify the electronic information resources within areas under their control, ensure that requisite security measures are implemented for the resource, establish acceptable level of security risk for resources by accessing factors such as how sensitivity the data is, such as research data or information protected by law or policy. Next, how likely it is that a resource could be used as a platform for inappropriate act toward other entities. Okay, next question is identify the concept of security awareness and how to achieve security awareness through education and training. Okay, regarding of that incident, which is um, a Russian hacker that stole data from WADA anti-doping management system. Mm, Regarding of that incident, WADA intended a significant upgrade to WADA anti-doping administration managed system underlying infrastructure that laid the foundation for a complete rebuild of ADAMS, aimed at optimizing support to the global anti-doping program and better serving athlete and anti-doping stakeholders. The new models were designed with more privacy, information security, and transparency for end user as absolute properties. Okay, next. Identify the concept of security awareness and how to achieve security awareness through education and training. Okay, achieve security awareness through education. The agency is enhancing its security logging and monitoring program and will complete a full assessment to enhance vulnerability and security controls. The agency will also provide more guidance to users regarding how they can prevent the inadvertent communication of passwords to third parties who use spear phishing techniques. Next, achieve security awareness through training. WADA launched DCO Central for athlete user in tablet. DCO Central provide doping control office from others and sample collection agency with an online and offline solution for secure and fast data collection as part of doping control sample collection, which is new entirely paperless and most important connected to other anti-doping system to reduce manual data entry while improving data accuracy and the speed and security of data exchange. Okay, that's all.
Hi, my name is Adam Zulkifli. My metric number is 01DDT19F2038. I will explain how to respond a security breach. Due to this high-profile cyber attack case, the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) has taken the case to be investigation. The FBI has responded by the way identified the hacker involved and uploading poster of the suspect involved to the public. The anti-doping agency USADA has also assisted the FBI in its investigation by cooperating in identifying the hacker. You can see the FBI upload the poster hacker yang hacker wanted. Next slide. Apply the at least one security incident response tool for security testing. In connection with the closure of the indictment and in an effort to limit disclosure of the victim athlete personal life, the FBI seized the fancybear.net and fancybear.org domain pursuant to the court of 2018 in the western district of Pennsylvania. Therefore, the anti-doping agency USDA need improve cybersecurity, and we recommended USADA to use the safety incident response tool, which is information security and event management (SIEM), because a set of tool and service offering a holistic view of organization information security. Conclusion is in conclusion, network security is very important because every organization need protect from cyber attack and security threat. Not all organization require the same kind of degree of data protection. You have choose a provide that you can work with the from all today, day to day, one that will meet your business need. A solid relationship with the security service provide give your organization greater productivity, fewer description, and better reputation. That's all from us. Thank you.